want to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? That's a year old, y'all. Let's be for real. Let's be real. And I'm like just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out from the beginning.
Teyana Taylor went all out for her daughter's birthday this year. Every single detail looked flawless, from the decorations to the music to the food. You could instantly tell this wasn't just another celebrity event. It was something meaningful, something carefully created to become a lifelong memory for her little girl. On social media, Teyana shared early clips showing her daughter Junie beaming with joy. The little one spun around in her pretty dress, laughing, dancing, and soaking in the love around her. Those short moments said everything. You could feel the happiness through the screen. Teyana looked calm in the background of those first photos, smiling softly as she watched her daughter enjoy the day. Her captions weren't filled with fancy celebrity talk or promotion. They felt honest, full of heart.
From one Dancing with the Stars competitor to a soon-to-be winner right here, man. This one, Twinkle Toes. Yes!
Yeah!
You ready to take home that ball?
Go vote.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, Team Iman and Daniela.
Go vote.
She spoke about celebrating life, protecting peace, and giving Junie a moment she would never forget. It was more than a party. It was love, healing, and hope wrapped into one afternoon. But sometimes when everything seems too perfect, something unexpected starts to show through the cracks. People at the event slowly began to notice a shift. At first, Teyana was greeting guests and chatting with everyone, but her energy started to change. She kept glancing at her phone. Her smile was there, but her eyes told another story. Something was off. Guests whispered to each other, wondering if maybe one of the vendors messed something up, or if she was just tired from all the planning. But it didn't feel like stress from a birthday setup. It felt emotional, like something personal had hit her in that moment. Then came the turning point, the part that no one saw coming.
Biggest mistake, but something that I don't regret, was giving him the amount of grace that I gave him, because it only backfired on me.
Just as everyone gathered to sing the birthday song, with candles glowing and cameras recording, the entire mood shifted in a heartbeat. Out of nowhere, Iman Shumpert, her ex, walked into the venue, completely uninvited. The room froze. He didn't stroll in quietly or try to blend with the crowd. He went straight toward Teyana. His tone was sharp, and his words were loud enough for nearby guests to hear. "We need to talk." There was no greeting, no warmth, no calm energy, just tension. Teyana's expression changed instantly. You could see her trying to stay composed. She took a deep breath and responded in a low, firm voice. "Not here. Not today. You don't get to ruin this." That wasn't drama. That was her drawing a line, a clear boundary.
And this is when you gotta go to school.
Look, I'm gonna gladly drop you off at school, man. Give me 5.
She didn't want to create a scene. She just wanted to protect the day for her daughter. But the emotion hit her hard. You could see her voice tremble as she looked down at Junie, who was holding on to her hand. Then the tears came. Quiet, restrained tears. Not anger, not a meltdown, just the kind of heartbreak that hurts too deep to hide. People nearby didn't know what to do. Some guests turned their heads, others froze, and security began moving closer, just in case. The whole place went silent, except for the faint sound of the music still playing in the background. And then, just like that, Teyana picked up her daughter and walked straight out of the party. Technically, the event went on afterward, but everyone knew the celebration was over.
Right here in the middle. Great, one more. Moving straight ahead.
The joy that filled the room earlier left with Teyana and Junie. The sparkle disappeared, replaced with awkward whispers and uneasy glances. And of course, this is 2025. Nothing like that happens without someone recording it. In fact, not one, but several people caught the entire scene from different angles. Within minutes, clips were flying all over social media. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. The internet took those videos and ran wild. Some slowed the footage down, analyzing every expression. Others created timelines showing the exact moment Teyana's energy changed leading up to Iman's entrance. Support poured in for Teyana. People flooded her comments calling her strong, graceful, and protective. One person wrote, "Teyana handled that with so much class. She protected her daughter's peace when most would have snapped." Another said, "That was a real mother moment. She chose her child's calm over chaos." But of course, the internet never agrees on just one version of a story. Another group began defending Iman. They argued that as Junie's father, he had the right to be there. Some said maybe he just wanted to reconnect, to see his daughter, and didn't mean for it to turn into drama. Suddenly, the entire situation became a massive debate. Half the world sided with Teyana, saying Iman overstepped. The other half believed maybe she was being too distant or cold. But either way, it touched a nerve, especially among parents who've been through breakups and complicated co-parenting. Then the behind-the-scenes talk started. People close to Iman began sharing what they claimed really happened. Some insisted he believed he was doing the right thing. He hadn't been invited, but he thought, as the father, he still had a place there. He wanted to prove that he wasn't absent, that he still cared for his child. Others said Iman had been struggling emotionally with how much public sympathy Teyana had been receiving since their breakup. According to insiders, he felt like his side of the story was being ignored, so maybe walking in that day was his way of taking back control, showing that he wasn't the villain people painted him as. But not everyone bought that excuse. Several guests described his entrance as aggressive, more like a power move than a fatherly gesture. It didn't feel like love, it felt like ego. The way he looked around, the timing, the tone, everything seemed calculated. Once the clips went viral, legal conversations started surfacing online. People began pointing out that this could turn into something serious, not just a social media scandal, but a potential custody issue. Because when a parent shows up uninvited to a child's event and causes visible emotional distress, that can count in court. Everything was documented, the videos, the photos, the witnesses. It wasn't just gossip anymore, it was possible evidence. People started speculating that Teyana's legal team might use this moment to revisit custody arrangements. It sounds extreme, but in cases involving high-profile parents, public incidents like this matter. Judges pay attention to emotional stability, public behavior, and how each parent protects the child's environment. That one tense moment, a few minutes at a birthday party, could now carry consequences that last for years. While the internet kept debating, both Teyana and Iman stayed silent. Teyana didn't make any official statements, but fans noticed she posted a few quotes on her Instagram stories, subtle messages about protecting peace, trusting energy, and knowing who truly supports you. She didn't name names, but the timing spoke volumes. Iman, on the other hand, was reportedly working with his PR team. Sources claimed he was torn between posting a public apology and defending himself with his own version of events. Some insiders said he wanted to clear his name, others believed he planned to flip the narrative completely. Meanwhile, fans kept fueling the discussion online. One user wrote, "This is exactly why co-parenting boundaries exist. You can't just pop up and ruin your kid's special day." Another added, "Teyana's doing everything with grace. Iman should have respected that moment." But just when things started to quiet down, a few guests hinted that they still had more footage. Some claimed there's unreleased video and even audio that captured what was said before and after the confrontation. That means the story we've all seen might not be the full picture, and everyone's waiting to see if that new content drops. As of now, both Teyana and Iman remain quiet, but people know that silence won't last forever. Eventually, one of them will break it, and when that happens, it's going to set the internet on fire again. Then came another twist, a theory that's been spreading like wildfire. Some fans began wondering if this wasn't just a random, real-life breakdown, but maybe part of something bigger. Anyone who's followed Teyana knows she has a gift for turning her real experiences into art. Her reality show, We Got Love, gave fans an honest look into her family, her career, and her personal struggles. Her music and visuals always carried deep emotion. They're real reflections of what she's going through. So now people are speculating that maybe, just maybe, this emotional scene at the birthday party could end up in one of her future projects. The rawness, the emotion, the way it all unfolded, it almost looked cinematic. Some even joked online, saying it felt like a scene straight from a Netflix docuseries. The lighting, the silence, the camera angles, everything seemed too perfect for coincidence. But others believe Teyana could be using this moment to take back her story. Instead of letting blogs and strangers define what happened, maybe she's planning to use it as a creative outlet, a way to process the pain through her art. She's always been intentional with her work, never afraid to show her truth, even when it's messy. Still, behind all the noise, one truth remains clear. The real victim in all this isn't Teyana or Iman, it's their daughter. For Junie, this day was supposed to be filled with laughter, cake, balloons, and joy. She didn't ask for cameras, arguments, or tears. And while she might not fully understand it now, those moments leave marks. Memories like that can stay forever. What was supposed to be a magical day turned into something she'll probably never forget, not because of the celebration, but because of the silence that followed. The internet's quick to pick sides, to label heroes and villains, but this was deeper than gossip. For a child, it wasn't about who was right or wrong. It was about losing the light in what should have been a happy moment. Whether people stand with Teyana or give Iman the benefit of the doubt, everyone can agree on one thing: the child deserves peace. In the end, that's what this entire situation comes down to. A day meant to celebrate love and family turned into something much bigger, a public reflection of heartbreak, boundaries, and healing. Maybe this was the breaking point. Maybe it was the start of something new. We don't know yet, but one thing's certain, this wasn't just about balloons, cake, or party favors. It was a moment that showed how fragile life can be when emotions, family, and fame collide. And that's all for today's tea. What do you think? Was Iman just trying to be a dad, or did he cross the line? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and turn on the bell so you never miss the next story.